Yes. Welcome to Tradi Football Talks, where everything is all about Chelsea. It's been a long 2 weeks international break. God, I was bored. Were you? Well, finally we are back. Once again, welcome to Tradi Football Talks, where everything is all about Chelsea. Now, before we take some of the talking points under Maresca press conference, let's dive in first things first into things that went on during the international break. Now, the international break was mainly focused on World Cup qualifiers, and as you know, a Nigerian, it wasn't a good news, but we still have hope. So many clubs have qualified. Think about 23 or so have qualified already for the World Cup, and the rest, hopefully, we join them pretty soon. And I pray and I hope that Nigeria, the Flying Eagles, is part of the 32 men team that are going to the US next year for the World Cup. Now, without wasting much of the time, because I hate wasting your time, let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. First things first, injuries. Yes, you heard me right. Injuries. Yeah, I don't know if these guys are playing with us, but they told us, if you remember vividly well, they told us that Kupama will be back after the international break. And then they said he will, they don't want to do surgery, and they will just want to rest him. And by after this October break, he will be back. And then after about a week or so, they said he will have to stay till November before coming back. Now, the new news under Maresca is that Kopama will be out for another 6 weeks, which simply means if you calculate it very well, you will see that Kopama will officially return, hopefully middle of December. This is the first time you are hearing it. This is the station channel you're hearing it from. Kopama will be back in December and not November. Moving on, we all know that will be out for probably the whole season, but we hope that he get back on time. Then Badashili, the man that we all loved against Liverpool, unfortunately he had a knock on that game against Liverpool, and he will not be available. But the good news is that Lavia is available, Santos is available, Chalaba is available, Toussaint is also what available. Now, as much as I know that we need Kupama, we have played some important games and won them without Kupama. So, in a nutshell, I believe we are going to go places before December, and when he comes in, he will make our top four, or should I say top second, because we know that this league, for first of all, is not going to be our league this year. I personally am rooting for Arsenal Arteta, but start of the season we all knew who we wanted, we all knew who was going to win, most especially after buying the striker that they bought, and the person of Isaac. So, moving on, the tactical adjustment and mental preparation of how Chelsea is going to play this game against Norwich Forest, Nottingham Forest is something Maresca has to be very, 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 very spot on. Now, he needs to understand that Nottingham Forest is a game whereby I don't really know how to put it. I'm not going to say we are afraid as fans, but we know the measures, we know the headache we can easily get games like this. And on that note, personally, my 11 for this match versus uh, uh, Nottingham Forest will be Sanchez in goal. I don't want to put Fofana from the start. If you put Fofana from the start, he's going to get injured. That one is sure. So, Tosin and Chalaba, James will be starting. He was rested. He came back from England camp, and they said he has injury. So that's for that. Then we have Kukurea on the other side of things. Then in midfield, Let's assume Caicedo will not be available. If that is the case, then my two midfield will be Lavia and Santos. Yes, Lavia and Santos. You heard it right. Enzo should also rest. He has been trying. He's playing well, but this few period his playing has not really pronounced, and he has to rest. Then when you move forward, I prefer Estavo, uh, Neto, Ganacho, and Joao Pedro. So if you feel mine is my lineup, there should be one or two tweaks. I want you to drop yours on the comment section so I can also look at your own personal lineup that you think will win the match for us. Personally, with this lineup that I just named, I see us winning 100%. I see us winning. I'll see us winning 2-1 with that particular lineup. Now, the psychological and team mentality. Hmm. This match is going to be a very big match. Do you know why? Because we won Benfica, we won, we won Liverpool. Now we are playing a smaller game, a smaller team that have issues both on field and off the pitch. A smaller team that the coach doesn't know if he will be sacked or if he will be reinstated after this particular Chelsea match. This is a match whereby people's fate are hanging, just like the way our fate was hanging last season when we won and entered the top four. So, on that note, I believe the players are going to do well. The players are going to play very well because this is not just an ordinary match to Nottingham Forest. This is like a final to them. And if it is like a final to them, I see no reason why it should not be a final to us. So, I expect a 2-1 victory from Chelsea. Now, the long-term vision of the club. From my own understanding, this is what I see. Chelsea might, I don't know, but Chelsea might sack Maresca at the end of this season. Why do I say that? I will tell you why. Now, as a coach, yes, you are doing fine, you're doing everything well. It is expected of you to have an agent. But when your agent is a superstar agent, it simply means that other clubs can easily reach him and ask for your welfare and whereabouts and your current situation in your club. So, if that is the reason why Maresca appointed a superstar agent, we Chelsea fans, we are fucked. Sorry for that word. Now, the reason is because as a coach, if you are looking for your future, if you are looking into your future and you don't see yourself in the present club that you are, it simply means there is an underground problem which the fans are currently not seeing, but will come out at the end of the season or next season. And he is making sure he's being prepared to go to a greener pasture when that happens. But we all know Chelsea. We are Chelsea. We are not afraid of anyone. If he even misbehave, we'll sack him before that time happens. Before that time. So, Maresca, this is an official warning from you, for you, from a diehard Chelsea fan. If you know the reason for appointing that agent is so you can leave at the end of the season, make sure we are in top four. If we are not in top four, then you have been the one destroying us. You knew vividly well that we are not going to make top four. You knew vividly well that you'll be sacked at the end of the season, and then you went to get a super agent. Now, if you did not get this message, please, fans, reshare my video so Maresca can get it, and then let him know that yes, we know the reason for appointing that particular agent. Thank you very much. If you have been watching, and you have not subscribed, bro, what are you waiting for? Do that so I can be happy. So you can see another video. You can see more current videos coming up. I hope you're here tomorrow for match reactions and post-match reactions. See you soon.